So is it? Yeah, it's time for another Ask ML Fit show, right? Hey, I'm Matt from Mount Lane Fitness. Welcome. You ask your fitness questions and I'll answer them. Is it even worth working on losing weight in December? Oh boy, the all or nothing mentality. So just to be clear, I've been consistent on my workout schedule. My calories have been too high for me to lose weight, but I've put on good muscle, okay? I can lift heavier and I've maintained my weight for 3 months, okay? Even though I was hoping to be down at least 5 pounds in that time, I'm still happy with my progress. Got it. Now I'm debating if to drop my calories and increase my cardio, but to be honest, I know from December 20th to January 4, I will take a break from dieting and exercising due to vacation. Yes, I will be walking more, but I want to enjoy my travel, try new and exotic foods, and just not stress about weight loss. It's also the holidays, so enjoying food and drinks with family is on the agenda. So, TLDR, too little directory rate. Are you using the next, so the question is, are you using the next 2 weeks before Christmas to continue weight loss goals, or are you just waiting till January? So this is so individual. It's so subjective of what you feel you should do, but I believe in moderation. I believe in taking downtime. It's not only my belief, there's actually studies to show that it is good for you, that taking these diet breaks are a good thing, and I will drop those studies down below. I guess the question is, how long do you want to take this break? 2 weeks of absolutely no oversight, that's a little much. That's a little much if you've been really consistent for 3 months and you have goals. So I guess the question is, what is your priority? I'm not saying you are right or wrong to stick with it. I'm not saying you are right or wrong to go off of your diet plan, fitness plan for 2 weeks. You're not wrong either way. It's what you want to do. Maybe a handful of days you're like, look, I'm going to enjoy some good food. I'm going to hang out and chill. A few of those days, sure. But 2 weeks sounds like it could spiral out of control really quickly. Try to get that activity in, drink a bunch of water, and then enjoy yourself. But it's really up to you and what you want to do. I enjoy myself when I go on vacations and whatnot, but I don't blow it out of the water. Next question. What's the role of ketosis in weight loss if calories in, calories out is everything? Seems like most people here believe calories in, calories out is the sole factor of weight loss. I'm not knocking the idea, but if that's true, then what's the purpose of staying in ketosis all the time? What would be the potential harm in popping in and out of ketosis at random so long as you maintain a calorie deficit? Edit. Please, guys, before you downvote, just understand I'm not trying to disprove or challenge keto. I'm genuinely trying to understand how it works. I get that being in ketosis causes your body to burn fat for energy instead of glucose. But what does this mean practically speaking? Is there no difference between eating 1,500 calories on a regular diet versus 1,500 calories on keto, except that I'd be less hungry on keto? Or is it there is an actual difference in weight loss on keto? No. There is no difference in weight loss. Calories are what matter to drop fat. But I will say that for some people, keto, they can stick to, and that's what matters. And I actually pulled from this question, there was a comment down below that summed it up perfectly. So I'll just read that. This person said, for short old ladies like me, it means the difference between being hungry all the time to maintain weight or not being hungry. When you only get 1,300 to 1,400 calories a day, unless you want to get fat again, you want all those calories to be nutritious real foods. Because it's extremely anti-inflammatory, it means no fibromyalgia flare-ups for me. So the word anti-inflammatory is very, very vague, but if this person says they have fibromyalgia and the flare-ups seem to be less, I mean, anecdotally it must work, and that's what matters. Very little arthritis pain. That's, again, anecdotal, but if that works for them, that's what matters. Being pain-free and mobile. I mean, it sounds like they can stick to this and it improves their quality of life, and that makes total sense. I'm a type 2 diabetic. Keto means normal A1Cs without expensive meds. You couldn't pay me to eat over 20 grams of net carbs again, period, for years, and counting of strict keto. For some people, they absolutely do feel a difference and operate differently on it. Keto, for me, I operate poorly, and I don't enjoy it. Moving on to the last question. How to help my obese mother lose weight. I myself am overweight and started losing weight a month ago. Now my mom wants to join me, but I don't want to do anything wrong. She's morbidly obese, has knee problems, and has diabetes. We already started cooking and eating healthy together a few days ago, but I want to support her more. I see her daily calorie goal is 18 to 1900, and she weighs 116 kilograms at 160 centimeters body weight. She always complains about being hungry even after big volume meals. What's the best way to help her? Okay, there is a lot to unpack here. If the person has diabetes and knee problems, and I don't know what their mental health is like, it's very difficult for me to say where to start. I would really want to start with like a primary care doctor checkup, but I will tell you this, starting from the ground level, regardless of everything else that's going on, keeping it super simple, that's how you create discipline. Starting off really slow, really slow. I believe that just focusing on the nutrition right now is plenty. You have to understand that this is a big adoption for someone that has morbid obesity. Leptin and ghrelin hormones, the hunger satiety hormones, they are not in normal ranges, okay? So if you start introducing a low calorie diet to someone that has been eating much higher calories, it's going to be really hard to stick to. There are a lot of mental changes that come along with changing your behavior. So this is going to take some time. I would seek some professional advice on this. Again, her mental health is going to weigh in heavily to who you should consult, but if education is a big point, maybe a personal trainer, maybe a registered dietitian, I would go with the primary care doctor. That's a great starting point. I think a lot could be done there. I hope that helps, and I hope that if you're looking for fitness plans based in behavior change and science, you'll check it out in the pinned comment and in the description below. To the Mental Fit Mafia, to the patrons, and to you watching, listening, I appreciate you greatly. Drop your question down below. You don't have to be perfect at this fitness thing, just be better than yesterday, every day.